Good morning, Dubai. This is the Lovin Dubai show with me, Casey.
And Lakshmi.
And we go through the big trending stories in Dubai and today around the world, because one of our stories is about Dubai chocolate craze taking over London.
Abu Dhabi drivers with repeated offences could lose their licenses permanently.
We're going to talk about the big news taking over headlines. Masked thieves caught at Dubai airport after a 660,000 dirham supermarket heist.
An apology was issued after thousands couldn't enter the Diwali event that happened this Sunday.
And also in today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 25 to 33 degrees. We have to say a big thank you to Lakshmi for jumping in last minute. Lakshmi. If you see a Cadillac on the roads pulled over, poor Mass is having some road troubles. There's nothing worse. Have you ever had your... And you know, the funny thing is, Mass and I discuss road troubles all the time, and she always says she has the funniest road stories. And today I said funny because she's literally stuck on the side of the road with a broken down car. But do you have any road stories? Ever been caught on the side?
Not really, but like I normally go by the cab. So I have this cab person who I keep calling, and there's been many times he's just called me and told he's been stuck in the road. And because of that, like he's been stuck maybe like 10 kilometers away from me, and I'm here, and technically speaking, even I'm stuck on the road, but I just go with public transport most of the time. I'm not a big fan of, taking the cabs and cars. But
yeah. You know, I drive and it's been plain sailing, but I got a taxi a little while ago and I was in an accident, like a teeny tiny, and then I was stuck on the side of the road. It's easy here, it's busy on the roads, so look out for each other. Yes. Don't drive too quickly.
And if you see Masa, please bring her back here.
Let's pray for Masa this morning. Let's jump into our top story of the day.
Masked thieves were caught at Dubai airport after a 660,000 dirham supermarket heist. Two masked thieves were dramatically arrested at Dubai International Airport just moments before their planned escape after stealing 660,000 dirhams from a supermarket in Dubai. The daring late-night heist saw the suspects break into the supermarket, snatch 60,000 dirhams from the cash boxes and another 600,000 dirhams from the main safe before fleeing the scene.
As soon as the theft was reported, Dubai police launched a fast, urgent investigation. A specialised quick response team, supported by forensic experts, combed through the site for clues. Despite the suspects' attempts to hide their identities, which you can see here, using masks and gloves, Dubai police utilised advanced AI-powered surveillance and facial recognition systems to track and identify them.
Within hours, both suspects were located and apprehended at the airport just before their takeoff. Authorities praised the speed and precision of the operation, noting it as another example of Dubai Police's cutting-edge use of technology to solve crimes and ensure public safety.
You know, we grew up on movies where there was always masked thieves.
Yes. Actually, all these heist news that has been coming up recently, it's like, like a movie plot that's happening in real time. And I love the memes that are coming out, by the way. Yeah, it's like... after the Louvre heist, it's like everyone's just, the Gen Z people, they're just going all in with the memes.
Yeah.
And it's really funny.
It's funny when it's like not on your doorstep.
Yes. That too.
But interesting to bring up the Louvre heist because the latest I heard was they had possibly apprehended one of the people trying to leave at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. numerous days later, and then you just look at how Dubai police managed this, that they had a quick response team. You know, we're talking about they were able to save a heist from a supermarket in Bur Dubai. The person had reached the airport just in comparison, and despite the fact that they were wearing these masks, they had used AI to still recognise their faces, and the person was not able to leave the country because you can't get through the airport because it's got AI technology. It's phenomenal. But what I'm saying is, like, the movies that we have in future will be very different because you're not going to be able to use masks to cover your face anymore. You're going to need to like get plastic surgery, and then I don't know.
Oh, it is weird, but I'm not sure if you heard about this latest tech that Dubai police came up with, where they had this tunnel where, you know, you could just walk through and your fingerprints could be identified.
Right.
So I don't think there's an escape from Dubai police. Like, you can't just do some crime and get away with it here. It's just impossible here.
It is impossible. And also, just another Dubai element to this story, a supermarket was holding 600,000 dirhams in cash. It's just phenomenal. I saw a story this morning of a crime in Britain where thieves had used a crane to steal a bank machine. But the bank machine only had a couple of £1,000 in it. So I'm thinking, and then I see a supermarket where Dubai had 600,000. It's just interesting. Let's move on to stories that we love so much, road stories in Abu Dhabi. There's been a major update.
So in Abu Dhabi, drivers, heads up, for those people who have repeated offences on their list, could lose their licenses permanently. Abu Dhabi police have issued a strong reminder to motorists. Repeated traffic offences could now cost you your driving license for good.
Interesting update. In a recent broadcast on the Safety and Security Programme, Lieutenant Colonel Saeed Khalfan Al-Kabi from the Traffic Points Programme Department explained that drivers under 21 who accumulate 24 points will face a 6-month suspension or reclaim their licence by completing a 1-day rehabilitation course that would cost them a hefty 2,400 dirhams.
However, if the same driver reaches 24 points again, their probationary license will be permanently revoked, and they'll need to wait an entire year before reapplying. For those over 21, the same 24-point limit applies, but penalties vary. So there could be a 3-month suspension or a 2,400 dirham fine and a 1-day course on road safety. And repeat offenders within a year face a 6-month suspension.
Lieutenant Colonel Al-Kabi also broke down the traffic point system, revealing that points are cleared after 1 year if the total doesn't exceed 24. But violations like running a red light, which is 12 points, or endangering others, which is 23 points, can quickly push drivers to the limit. So if you run 2 red lights in a year, you're looking at a permanent suspension. They're doing so many initiatives to keep our roads safe. And it's big fines, and now it's your license can be revoked. This is Abu Dhabi, by the way.
Yes, and really actually makes you feel a lot safer here to drive also. Like, you know, people are not just going to, you know, cross to your lane or like, you know, break laws, or just, you know, you are going to be safe on the roads. And Dubai police and Abu Dhabi police now are going to make sure of it.
Yeah, and if you're still nervous, like actually you can take public transport.
Yes.
If it's available to you, that's the thing. I live so close to the office that it's just driving, but I think if you live near public transport, it's 100% the best way to get around.
Yes.
But it's for the people 100%. Who don't live near it, then it's... Anyway, let's move on. I feel like it's very difficult to talk about Dubai chocolate and not eat Dubai chocolate on the show, but unfortunately I'm not about to pull up a bar.
I was expecting you.
I know. It's like if you talk about Dubai chocolate, you have to eat it. It's so Moorish. And there's big news for chocolate lovers in London. Dubai's famous Fix dessert chocolate has landed at the one and only Harrods. This is the first time Fix has gone international. It's the first time they've done it. And they have a pop-up running for 1 month from now until 23rd of November.
And here's the kicker. Fix has launched a world-exclusive hot chocolate with Harrods. Served from a specialty truck outside Hans Crescent until 19 November. It's a creamy hot chocolate topped with pistachio chantilly, a dark chocolate disc, and a croissant filo twist.
Ooh.
Sounds yum. Yes.
That sounds so good.
Yes.
A croissant filo twist on top of your hot chocolate, and it's pistachio cream.
It's like a mix between them and us, you know?
It's got everything. And obviously, look, by the way, these are the queues for the first day. in London. And it's not just the hot chocolate. They're, of course, selling all the viral bars. Can't get kanafa it, pick up a pretzel, or catch me if pecan. The co-founder, Sarah Hamuda, says it's a dream come true, returning to London, where she grew up, and now being able to share the Fix chocolate magic outside of Dubai.
So Londoners, get ready to snap, sip and indulge. Fix is officially in town.
What a cool journey for this international brand. And just that, like, you have to try the real one. You have to try the real one. And
The
people
OG
around the world.
bar,
Yeah.
yes.
And people around the world are getting all these fake ones. But I'm glad now Londoners and people in the UK can have the magic.
Yes, and there was this one person going around with a huge Fix bag in London. I saw that and I wanted it as well.
The bag?
Yeah, I was like, I want that. Whatever he's having, I'll have it.
Do you have a favourite Fix bar?
Oh, the pistachio one, the classic one. That's my go-to. So
Me too.
I think they released a bunch of other flavors, but it didn't really hit the spot for me. Like there was this, I think, cotton candy one.
Okay.
I wasn't a big fan of it, but I kept going back to the pistachio one because that was something new, something, original you haven't had before.
I agree. I like the original, but with the dark chocolate. This weekend, I had visitors in town, and we were in Dubai Mall, and we passed a stand. Now, I don't know if it was legitimate, but it looked like the real Fix chocolate. I thought there was only specific places that they were selling it. But we were in Dubai Mall. There was a stand in the middle of the shopping avenue selling Fix. So I said to my friends, let me get you a bar. Thinking I was being kind. They come over. And I purchased 2 bars. I went to buy 2 bars. And she said, that's 300 dirham.
Oh, yeah. Very kind boss.
300 dirham for 2.
Yeah.
She was charging
150
me
for one.
150 for one. 150.
Oh.
Am I being cheap or is that ridiculous?
No, that's very ridiculous.
150 for a bar. It was a Fix bar. I don't even know if it was real.
I think even they are losing it.
So I've never done this in my life, and I'm really awkward about like money things, especially because I had just offered to buy these people 2 bars. She was charging me 300 dirham, and I kind of looked at them and I was like,
You could have gone back home and done a DIY bar,
They actually didn't understand. I said, I'm so sorry. I was like, I can't pay this money.
Oh, you didn't buy it?
I didn't buy it.
Good thinking, but
I'm never usually like that. I'd usually just like suck it up. But I was like, that just seems outrageous.
yeah. 150 for 1 bar. No. I can think of a lot of things I would have done with the money. I would have taken them around maybe.
It was going to be 300, and so the bars went back. But they're now on Kareem, by the way. So the guys were actually they'd come to Dubai, downloaded Kareem with the plan to buy Fix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. So more places to buy it from now. But I think they still have the 5 p.m. This thing, right? The clock between you get to buy it only around 5 p.m.
I don't know because that was on Deliveroo 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. and now they've switched and they're only on Kareem. I don't know if it's there.
Could be.
check.
It'd be good for them if they just expand it to 24/7 delivery.
Yeah. And then for the correct price, which is like 80 dirham.
Yes.
Let's jump into the next story, and we're going to talk about the big event that happened in Dubai, and an apology has been issued after thousands couldn't enter the Diwali event. Lakshmi was actually there, so we're going to get her first-hand account of this. It was a full house. A reported 100,000 people registered to attend the Emirates Loves India Diwali Festival, the Diwali celebration at Zabil Park on Sunday. And the turnout was so massive that by 5 p.m, the authorities had to close the gates and many people were asked to head home.
Following the chaos, the organizers shared a heartfelt apology, saying, "We sincerely apologize to those who were unable to enter. Due to the overwhelming attendance, doors had to close once the capacity was reached."
And as well as that, actor and rapper Neeraj Madhav also posted a video thanking the crowd for their love. He also apologised to those who couldn't join the celebration. There was just a lot of Diwali spirit this year, and you were there?
Yes, I was there.
But you got inside. What time did you get there?
So, thankfully, my sister is very into about, punctuality and all of that. So, they told the gates would open from 2 and it'll be there till 5. So after 5, they were clear that they wouldn't let anyone in.
Okay.
So we were there by 1:55 and we were waiting out there.
Your sister and I would get on.
Yes, she attended last year as well, and there were, I think, 60,000 people who attended. She loved the event, so we went in again this year, but she took the entire family along with her.
Okay.
So we were there by 1:55, and we got in by, say, 2:05, 2:10. So the crowd was crazy even then. Like, right from the start, there were a lot of people, and it took us a while, like, I think 10-15 minutes to just enter in the beginning itself. So by the end, I think we were waiting. We didn't really know what was happening out there. So we were in there, we were marking our spaces. We were like, we sit here, we do not move from here. And the event started, it went really well. And the turnout was crazy. Like, there were so many people. After a point of time, like, we couldn't see what was happening on the stage because it was so crowded. But like, it was really busy and it was nice though. Like, we liked the whole vibe of the event. And then we got to know that all of this was happening outside.
When did you get to know that?
So I think it was later around 7-ish, 8 p.m. So I think my sister, she tried getting out to get something and she saw that the gates were closed. And the thing was, people who were there from like 4 o'clock also apparently weren't able to enter because it was that busy. So there were many people actually posting stories. Like, one entire day after the event, I was just getting those on my feed, you know.
Yeah.
We couldn't enter. So I felt really bad for them. And yeah, I'm glad at least, they apologized and they're trying to do something about it.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure where it's going to go.
Well, you know, it's such a loved event.
Yes. And Diwali this year was just, everyone went all in. They're like, okay,
Right.
yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I think this happens like, this turnout was like way too much. Like, registrations alone.
And it was a free
1
event.
lakh. Yeah, it's been a
event.
free event throughout.
Wow.
Last year, this year, it's been a free event. So a lot of people came in. And the thing is, they've got big names from the industry as well. So I actually kept wondering, like, how do they pay these people? Like, it's a free event.
True.
How are they making
and
money?
like the management, like, and I know there was a lot of crowds, there's a lot of busy, and so, you know, you could look at, but they obviously had to pay all of this crowd management as well. Yeah.
A lot of people to be paid. And the stars who came in, so there were around 4-5 performers. They brought this not yoga instructor, I don't know what to call him, Baba Ramdev. I find him a bit funny. So he came along from India, and there was this actor and rapper Neeraj Madhav. He came in. He's also an actor, so obviously the crowd was even more for that. And then there were these Bollywood singers who came in along as well. So there was a good lineup, and it was a free event. This was kind of expected, but yeah, oh my God.
It went over.
It went way over.
The excitement for the event, you know, but I think what people are saying, the first comment on the Lovin Dubai post is, I managed to get in and enjoy the amazing performances. Yeah, I feel like the people who got in, it was a great night. Yes. And it was just really unfortunate for the people who weren't as punctual as Lakshmi's sister. Next year you have to get there at 2. I think I'm sure, like, Emirates Loves India issued that apology. Lessons will be learned to make sure that next year is a whole lot smoother and that you don't have that rush that they saw outside this year.
I think they might go in for a bigger venue. That would make sense. Like, maybe, you know, like how with Jitex it happened, like with the crowds, they were thinking of moving to Expo 2020. So I think that would be a good idea because this was unexpected. But now that we know, we could go for like maybe a bigger venue, or I don't know if they'll switch to a paid event next year. I don't know.
It is interesting on the paid and unpaid. And I'm going to say this, and I am very empathetic to the people who didn't get in, and I truly mean that. Crowd control is a really important thing, but you know, I don't know much about the festival organisers, but also they're putting on an amazing free event. You know, like what a great thing that is to be able to do. And so I hope that, you know, this doesn't tarnish it and that they're able to bring it again for people and to keep the price point at 0, because it means so many people can enjoy it. But yeah, it's going to have to be managed better for sure.
Because their entire idea was to bring like a Diwali like home. Like from how you celebrate back in home, they are bringing it here.
Which is amazing.
Yes. It's very, very thoughtful of them actually. They brought in a lot of people also. So.
Yeah. There's a weird noise. What is that? I don't know if you guys can hear it on the show. Anyway, what a great way to end the show. That brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai show today on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Thank you so much, Lakshmi, for jumping in. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
See you.